Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. So we are on Minecraft and we're on the PlayStation 5. So this one is a very short and sweet video. Finally got my iron farm up and running, with much thanks to JC Plays. I will tag him in the description. So yeah, that's the walkthrough that and guide that I used, and it works. And on top of all of that, I just want to give you a quick guided tour of my means and ways of what I did and everything else, because I did a thing and it worked. So to get villagers to the farm, you obviously have to transport them. So I transported them via boat because most of my map is on water. Sorry, just admiring my house there. So I came in, I built a tunnel, and obviously because it was slightly higher, it had a waterfall. But look, it acts like a lock, which is awesome. So cool. So happy with that because, yes, I'm going to keep saying it. I did a thing. But then obviously it cut that off. So I thought, shit, I need a bridge. So I did this as well, put trapdoors. I mean, I know you lot are all like seasoned Minecraft players, so you're all like, well, yeah, duh. But for me, that's like, I did another thing. So yeah, this was originally just a tunnel, and it was originally just a point A to point B safety route, mapped out over 100 blocks from from thingy, so that everything would work. And ironically, and I don't know how, it linked to an area that I had previously been to, so down there and down there. So I was using that as my mine for blocks and stuff. This was my staging area to begin with. I had my bed and a worktop and everything else. I will go through those doors in a bit and show you all about that. And this is the perimeter. So paranoid as I am about mobs, and they seem to be absolutely rampant on this in this game or on this map. I don't remember them being quite as eager to destroy me as they are in this one. So I did like a little dry moat, as you can see, little blocks, trying to build up all of the bamboo to act like a natural barrier as well, just to slow them down. So anywho's, but it also still gives me a little bit of access up and up and up. So that's the roof, obviously, and there it is, ta-da, in all its glory. It is quite cool. So I'm like, oh crap, it's not working. Shocker. The water's not flowing perfectly. I may have to come back and fix that corner there, but that's fine. That's literally just a bucket of water and off it goes. But it's working, and it's working really well. So yeah, let's go back in, shut that. So obviously we've got powered rails and minecart there, so if I do get massive amounts, I can drop him off. I expanded this bit, in the description, that in the guide I was using, he was literally like one block away, so he had this tiny little place to stand, but I ended up bouncing up and down the ladder, and it was doing my absolute nut in, so I extended it, and it's fine. There you go. So, and the other thing that he did, once it was all up and running, he completely and utterly buried them. I did that, and then it failed, so I had to come and unbury them and then open it all up again. So I was like, do you know what, sod it, I'll just leave it as is with a little bit of easier access. As you can see, loads of people in there, so I block the exit, because if they decide to get through, they will run, and my god, can they run. And this is it. This is the inside. This is where the traders are. Again, block the exit just to be on the safe side. So you should have 20 beds and 20 workstations, and they are all Fletchers. It's interesting that they are different styles, some of them. I think it's because I nicked them from the desert, a couple of them, but I thought they would just automatically change, and they didn't. So it's really cool. I originally had a farmer and a guy in green, and to be honest, I just hoped that they would change. And in comments on the previous video, somebody did actually say, "Don't use the green one; they don't change." I will put their name in the description as well as a big thank you to that. Massive apologies, because while I'm doing my voiceover, I can't do it. So actually, I will. So bear with me. I'm just going to stop. Okay. Sorry, just had to stop and then quickly check. So the person that did the comment about don't use the green, he or she or they is unspoke356. Again, I'll put I'll tag them in the description. So many thanks for that one, because had I known that earlier, I obviously wouldn't. But it worked out, because basically what I did was used them as breeding. Ended up with 20 or near, I think it was about 15 kids running around. It was very uncomfortable. And then just left them to it, and then within a couple of game days they were all grown up and everything was fine. So I went in and removed, air quotes, the farmer and the green person. I also came back later on because it had failed, and one of the new people had also turned green for absolutely no reason, so I had to remove them as well. But luckily they just respawned a new person. So that's it. So be aware, and as you can see, it's working and it works really well. So a note of warning: if you are following this, if you've not done it before, if it does look as though it's failed, 99% of the time it will be because there is an issue with the villagers down below. So just go down there and check them, give them a head count, make sure they're all the same, like Fletcher's, and if they're not, then obviously dispatch one, and then they will either breed automatically. But if they're not breeding, then just chuck them some bread or carrots or whatever it is that they eat, and they will basically, if there's a bed free, they will fill it. So there it is one last time. I was hoping, while I was stood up here, to see it in action, and I didn't take any notice at all of the time of day. So I'm like, oh, for God's sake, it's not working. Typical. Why aren't you working? Come on, hello, work. Anything. Anybody there? Anything? And sorry. Yeah, and it wasn't until I came down here and got attacked by mobs, and I was like, so obviously they didn't work at night because they were asleep. My bad. And that's it. That is it, really. So this is my little safety route down, and it's like, oh, mobs, and sharp pokey thing. There it is. Get the sharp pokey thing. Stab. Right. So get into safety quickly. There you go. So when I originally built this, like I said, I did the original tunnel, which is now the canal, as a safety point A to point B, and I counted 100, well, it was 100 plus blocks. Then I came up, and that's when I started doing everything. I came up about here, there. And then, for absolutely no reason that I can explain to myself or to anybody else, I built another runway above it, which is this bit, and I need to do those brown forestry earth bits because I want the whole thing green, so I need to come back and tart that up. I have absolute no idea why I did the top bit or why I've kept it, but I have, and it's staying because I can, and it will. It's literally above the canal. And that's it. That's my little farm. There's my lovely little house. I've got some food over there growing. It's all wheat. Oh, and there's everybody's favourite little gangly black man. Leave me alone. Stop picking on me. Bully. And that's it. that is it. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope that if you are like me, new to this whole Minecraft malarkey, oh sorry, just had to, anybody want to have a disco, let me know. I need to put some music blocks in here because they'll be hilarious. So yes, it's a definite 70s vibe in there. It's awesome. So yeah, if like me you are relatively new, or you just haven't bothered to do anything like an iron farm, I do hope that watching this video has shown to you that even at my level, which is right down there at the bottom, it can be done, and it can be done successfully. The only major gripe, the only massive like, oh my god, is getting the villagers. But transport a couple of them. You watched my previous video of me rounding them all up, chuck them in the boat, bring them in, and then just feed them and breed them, feed them and breed them, feed them and breed them, and that's it. And it seems to work. And then obviously, you know, you'll know that there's something not going on, because when you go to collect, there's either not a lot, or it hasn't changed, or you can't see anything actually spawning while you're there collecting it. So just go and check out what's going on, and that is it. So a massive thanks to JC Plays for his guide. As far as I'm concerned, it was right at my level and it worked perfectly. Thank you very much for all the comments. Again, I will tag every single person that has commented in the description, because that's how I am. That's what I'm like. If people can be bothered to comment on anything I do on this channel, I will comment back, and I will like them, and I will probably go and subscribe to their channel as well. Just my way of saying thank you for paying me some attention, because I am so lonely. I promised I wouldn't do that. And that's it. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for doing what you do to continue to support my channel. My way of saying thank you, is the only way I can say thank you other than saying thank you, is to offer people the 10% discount on the black stuff. The black stuff is 100% natural soaps and deodorants. I do not get paid to advertise their stuff. I do it because I believe in this product. It's taken me forever to find something this good, so I just want to share it with everybody. And I told the black stuff that, and they were like, well, here, let's make a code for you. And it was DIRT10. Yeah, we both came up with it. Very proud of it. So yeah, bless their hearts. Fantastic people. They keep dropping new stuff. They have done at time of this recording, limited edition, so you know, get in there quick. 10% discount, DIRT10 web shop. What else? Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already, and obviously please continue to comment, because most of the people that comment have commented extremely helpful tips, hints and help, for which I am eternally grateful. So please keep it up, and thank you, and until the very next video, love you all.